Hello, hi! My name is Chroma. I'm Chroma the Sage. I'm a timeless, ageless cyber being, and it's very nice to meet you. Today, we're gonna be playing some Alan Wake 2, specifically the Lake House DLC. It is Thursday? Oh, no, wait, Friday. Technically, we're Friday now, of the week that it released. So, I know nothing about it other than, you know, it's Alan Wake and it's gonna be weird. Yay. Look, I like a good, healthy pinch of weird in the games that I play. If you haven't noticed that, I think a game is all the better for a healthy pinch of weird, right? Like cheese on a lasagna, or sugar in your tea, or candy as part of a balanced daily meal. Just sprinkle it all in there, okay? So, one of those things might be healthier than the other. Anyways, we're gonna jump right in. I hope it's not too scary. I really do. Because, of course, being a third shift person, I'm playing this during the hours where people are normally asleep, and I don't want to piss off my neighbors. It's probably going to happen anyways. In the first DLC, here, let me do this. There we go. In the Night Springs DLC, we played all 3 episodes of this. This one was fun. This one was spooky. This one was fun then spooky. So I'm hoping we have more fun than spooky. I hope it goes like a little bit spooky, and then a lot of fun, and then a lot of fun and a little bit of spooky, or something like that. We'll see. I have not finished my second playthrough of Alan Wake 2. I do know that we get the different ending on Alan Wake 2 for the second playthrough. Unfortunately, life being the way that it is, I don't know if I'll ever finish it, but yes, I do know how the second, well, I have a general idea how it ends with the second playthrough, okay? So hopefully I won't miss too terribly much story-wise. We did come across a reference with Control in the other DLC. This one. The main character, I think, from Control was in this episode, so hopefully that doesn't hold me back too much, because she was kind of important on the 3rd episode. I hope we just get more Alan Wake and less Control on this one, otherwise I'm going to be completely confused. Do. Also, of course, there'll be a moment where I relearn the controls because I always forget, and I gotta go, okay, this button does this button does that. How's our volume?
This is the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010.
2010.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
Is that a reference to like when one of the games released?
Time before the lake acted up again.
God damn it, Lake! Stop acting up.
In 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake.
Paranatural?
Before I even knew you were on this case, Saga. The Lake House was my first stop.
We did end up running into the FBC while we were playing,
If I had any clue what was
while we were playing as Saga.
I'd have just kept on driving.
Damn it, we're gonna do more Control stuff, aren't we? I'm really shooting myself in the foot and not having played Control yet.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts.
Marmots don't speak English.
So much for the welcome wagon.
All right, team, we're going in here, guns blazing. We didn't get a warm welcome. That means the whole place is probably
doorstep, so
not good.
Yes, ma'am.
Or maybe I'll just go in it alone. Sure. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't I just go in there alone instead of with the team I brought specifically with me? Are they just here to do the paperwork after I do the hero work? Speak to Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot. Enter the lake house. How about no? Hello? Do you not speak? Do you have no speaking lines? Oh, there's my flashlight. There's my gun. There's my stinky leg. Okay. That's the fire, then that's the thing. There's my inventory. Battery. I got this and this equipped. Okay, okay. Alright, I think I'm good. No, it won't let me go any further than this. Okay. Not even making eye contact. How rude. When your superior officer flashes a high-intensity flashlight in your face, you make eye contact.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Estevez's ID card. Sure.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
You got it?
Roger that.
One speaking line. Alright, so Alan Wake rules are if you see a shadow creature, you do your high beams on your flashlight to destroy it, and then you shoot it a lot in that weak spot. Also, Alan Wake 2 rules, as I've declared it, is shotguns or rifles are far better than handguns. This isn't Cyberpunk where handguns are better. We want the shoddy as soon as possible.
Was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Are we gonna go rescue Saga? Like, so, best I can remember from when we were last playing, Saga ran into us. And we were like, we got this handled now, ma'am. You don't have nothing to worry about. And then it cut over to Alan. And then Saga later on helped out Alan in very specific ways. So, Saga should still be here, I think. Stuck in this alternate, well, gosh, I really should have like gone back and like rewatched what I did. This is so much better if you do everything like back to back to back to back, right? Start with Alan Wake 1, then play Control, then play Alan Wake 2, then play the DLCs, and don't stop in between, and take rigorous notes. Anyone in there? Nope. Okay. Spooky trash bin. No parking at any time. This vehicle is in violation. FBC 68722 license plate is in violation of no parking in front of the dumpster in the middle of the woods rule. He needs to get towed. This is bad on bad reflection upon their fellow FBC officers. I'm not going into the big spooky door just yet. I'm exploring a little bit. Big spooky door can wait. There might be loot. Might be weird notes and collectibles. I wish my controller would stop vibrating with every step because it's spooky. I actually can go in here. You know, I was expecting something. I wasn't expecting nothing. Oh well. I guess it's just decoration. I was really hoping for more of the lighthearted stuff. Only 12 bullets. Do I really only have 12 bullets? We need to fix that as quick as possible. Or do I have 12 bullets and then 12 bullets more? Do I have a total of 12 bullets or do I have I think I have a total of 24 bullets. Okay. But still, we need more. Never enough. Alright, being a brave
Hello?
Chroma. I've entered the lake house.
Estevez, Investigations Department.
Oh, I'll wait. Had to wait while the game saved. See, the sign said so. Now we can go that the game is saved. Oh man, it's spooky season, and I'm already tense enough with it being spooky season, and now the game is being extra spooky. Also, I feel tiny. I want to be like a little bit bigger while I'm thinking about it, you know? Just a little bit. There we go. I feel better seeing more of myself. Feel more comforted. I hope you do too. Hello? Seek shelter. 100% effort. Maximum effort. Remove outerwear, empty pockets, and remove metals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through metal detection. I ain't got time for that.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility?
Right?
No?
Federal Bureau of Control. I think this whole place is...
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules
Whoa.
Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
We found the marmots.
Together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground.
The live action things in Alan Wake are really silly and fun.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's.
Okay.
Safety, security, and censorship.
It's
That's
a C.
a C.
C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Did they dub over her?
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Nice, healthy relationship you got going on there. So yeah, this whole place is compromised, obviously. Hey, it's Ati's cleaning cart. I wonder if we'll run into him.
It's locked.
I need a lock-picking tool, or a key, or a heavy, blunt object, or some Doritos, pretzels, pistachios, potato chips, crackers, fibers, protein, bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. Yes, it was a waste of ammo, but what the? It's chasing me. It's chasing me. I gotta put it down. You know. I think this place might be haunted. If I touch it. I don't have time for this, but I have time for this. Alright, you stay over here. I'll, get a containment unit for you. Do not contaminate the lake house with unregulated art. Look, listen, think. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. No fun allowed. Ramus Daily stand-up. No doodling! Why are they afraid of art? Maybe the Bureau would be more fun with some art. The dangers of doodling. There's a doodle on the don't doodle poster. Maybe this is why they were compromised. They were too fun. Ooh, a kayak, though. I would love a kayak. Touch. It's a lot of flyers for the kayak. He's really desperate to sell that kayak. Makes you wonder what happened on that kayak. Don't touch. Touch. What does that say? Don't touch. Touch. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Ooh. Deerfest. I heard that's a great time. Bad news, HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. No Ama beer, it's good, tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. These folks are overworked and underpaid. That looks ominous, so I'm gonna go in there last. Where's that flashlight button to get? There we go. What's this? Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. This is why the guy's so desperate to sell his kayak. He can't use it. The lake is off limits. Fishing, swimming, boating supplies to canoes, kayaks, motorboats, etc. Using the water for redacted purposes, water skiing, blank in the water, paddle birding. These activities can result in blank in an estimated blank % of cases. If you are unclear about any of the restrictions listed above, please speak with blank. Local rumors. A recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of Lake House and its operations. The following information was gained through covert listening and informational questioning. The local public appear to view this area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to a volcanic gas. However, there is a specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists, taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among local youth, as proximity to the truth is a cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity, or possibly even aggression. It is possible that this is even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in blank. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Also, we've learned that Alan, and to some extent the residents, have a power to basically believe / write into existence certain things surrounding the lake house and its vicinity. So like, hey, I believe there's a tough as nails cop who can bust me out of this place. He believed it hard enough and it came true, and she did, you know, or sort of. There's more to it than that. So if there's enough local residents believing the same thing, that it might actually come into existence. They might have just told me exactly what is happening in the store in this DLC. Mad scientist, government facility, yada yada. Dr. Marmot here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Yes, I will do my best. Any unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Ooh, artists are dangerous. That's a lot of mugs. That's 7 mugs. That's too much coffee. This must be Sam Lake's desk. I wonder if I can dust one of those mugs for Hideo Kojima's prints. Probably, but later. Ass. No, SSS. Security, safety, censorship. Remember the S's. Oh, donuts! Donut circle. Okay, they're bored and they're starting to make circles with objects. How many donuts? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 donuts? They used an entire box of donuts and dipped into another box of donuts in order to make that circle. That feels a little bit wasteful. They should have only used 1 box of donuts for such an act. Status update oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the blank field originating from the oldest house as of blank, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every blank hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff. Hold on. There we go. Research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Ava Rami. Ava Rami. She dated him because he had a lovely sense of humor, but then she fell into the pit of dating the quote-unquote funny guy. He never took serious things seriously enough, and after a while the thing that brought them together pushed them apart. Took the last cup of coffee. Brew a fresh pot, for goddamn it. That's what happens. Like, it's nothing. Now they're making circles with pencils. There's nothing wrong with seeing
an experiment. That bodes well.
Seeing the best in someone and falling in love with them for that. But hating them later for it, that's something therapy needs to help you with, hun. On the map, on the map, on the map, on the map.
That's handy.
Yay! Can I access? There we go. I'm in the Marbot office. Painting production. Uh-oh. Holdings and observation. Uh-oh. Page development. Automated typing device chamber. Dr. Marbot's office at the very bottom. So we got the funny guy office up here and then the serious chick office down there, or is it opposite? It might be opposite because they're scared of fun people. They're scared of fun things. The thing that brought them together ended up becoming their downfall. He's in the lowest level because he's way too fun to be around. I'm figuring out the story from all the clues before I even get anywhere here. Jules Marmot.
Dr. Marmot's not here. Nobody is?
Please fill out the fields below
I'll have
before
to check downstairs.
delivering them to the form to security. A new key card will be issued. Highest one, I forget what it's called. My old card went missing. How would I know if it was stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I'm head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of workday. Through extensive subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural. Yeah, just a second. Paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. Ooh. And has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. I need a piece of candy. So I went and I got a bag of Hi-Chew for the trick-or-treaters because part of Halloween I'm going to be working and the other part of the Halloween I'm going to be home, so I don't know where I'm going to encounter trick-or-treaters. So I got the kind of candy where no matter where I'm at and who I'm with, even if it's just myself, it's gonna be good. Ow. So, no, it's foodie. Plus, I just want to expand the knowledge and love of Hi-Chew. It's so delicious. One day Hi-Chew might sponsor me, and that'll be one of the happiest times of my life. Although they really don't have to pay me to sing its praises. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Neat.
Changing passwords, huh?
Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Boy, this looks like a clue to get into the computer. Science fact of the day for September 14th, 2023. I wonder if that was like the original intended release date, and then they realized that there was the Halloween coming up, and they're like, you know what? It'd be better if we just release it for Halloween. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38, with 38 being bold. So let's see, 7, 14, 23, 38. If it's just the date, then 7, 14, 23. But let's try the 38. That's 7, 14. Nope. 2. 20. Shoot, was that 23 or 24?
Right.
That's 24, right? 23. Okay, so I did do 23, right? Let's do 7, 23, and then I think she said 83.
Damn it.
What was the thing that was bold over here? No, 38, not 83. 38. Zero, 7, 23, 38.
Nope.
Seven, 14, 38.
Come on.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh, wait, I got the month wrong. 9. No, I will not cut out the me being dumb portion of the video, okay?
Damn it.
Hey! Alright. 9, 14, 2, 3.
Come on.
Let me take another look. Nope, not here. We recommend using permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Oh, right. So the permanent would be the year. The year. Ha 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 ha. 2, 0. No, that's not a 0. 0, 2, 3. 38.
Nope.
2, 0, 2, 3, 14.
Right.
2, 0, 2, 3, 9. What am I messing up? Nope, no, it's over here. Do not use birthday's current date. Phone numbers. Why wouldn't I use the current date? Alright, is there other things in this room that have numbers on them, perhaps? Oh! What do we have here? To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Deanna. Ah. On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francis Marmot the degree Doctor of Applied Science, Chairman of Board of Trustees, Dean of Barrows University. Outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Wait, Darling, that sounds familiar. I think Darling might be from Alan Wake 1 or Control, because I know I've heard that name before somewhere in the various videos that pop up in my feed. Senior Leadership, Federal Dr. Jules Marmot, Head of Research, July 18th. So it could be, hey, maybe I had the 7 correct after all, on accident. Let's try 7/18. Because that's a date that won't change. 0, 7, 1, 8, 3, 8. Ah, look at me being so smart. Unlock the door, sure. Let's also read the mail while the spooky door is unlocking. Remember to lock your computer before leaving your station any amount of time, changing your password. Project Arbutus. That like bonsai tree clipping has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? So does next Wednesday work? Annual budget. Oh, go fuck yourself, Jules. Okay, let's go to the front of annual budget. Good morning! A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? I'm too busy to attend meetings, just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go towards Project Arbutus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. Unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task? Ooh! Go fuck yourself, Jules. So does next Wednesday work? Things have not been, alright in paradise for some time, I see. You know, there's certain things that happens when you work with your partner. Sometimes, you know, it's not a good thing to share a workspace with the person that you share a home space with. I didn't realize I could do that till now. All right. Well, we gotta track down some rogue artists and tell them to stop painting, or otherwise they're gonna cause like an interdimensional rift or some shit. I'm gonna be so brave. Look at me. I'm gonna be so brave. So brave. Okay, push a button. Let's push a button. Estevez's ID card. Well, do I go down by one each time? I feel like it's important to go one at a time, right? Don't go all the way to the bottom because I'm probably gonna die right away. Let's just go to -1.
Denied.
Well, you are not keeping me out.
Great. What did that say?
I need a key card with clearance.
Get keycard access to the elevator. Find someone on the lower levels. Keycard access, huh? Well, she mentioned something like she needs her keycard got stolen. She wanted it like replaced.
Access denied.
So I can't get into any one of them. And she needed a new access card on her desk by the end of the day, is what that said. Alright, one sec. Ugh. Everything's running so hot right now. My goodness. I turned the heat off in my place and put a fan on. It's still really, really warm. Alright, so if I was a key card, where would I be? Would I be in the mailroom thingy on the way to her desk? Would I be over by the haunted thingy? It's still haunted. Haunted water. Still can't get into... Never mind. Wasn't expecting to be able to get into here, but I did. By slamming my arm at the door. She's also breaking her wrist while she opens and closes the door. Okay, anyways. That looks like a key card. At least for level 1. This is feeling like Signalis, getting a new key card for each floor. Seek shelter. I'd love to. Power core transport and handling techniques. Yeah, keep the power core in your power zone. Use your knees, not your back. An apricot grade security threat is detected on the sublevel. The entire floor will enter lockdown. Seek shelter. Wait, is that a blood splatter? Or is that like rust? Could be a push pin. I don't know. It's blood splatter. It's not a very obvious blood splatter. Is that a kitty? Oh, that's a kitty. The security guard has an adorable kitty at home. Make sure none of the supervisors see the picture of your adorable cat, otherwise they're gonna confiscate it. Alright, goodbye, haunted water. I'll come back for you later. It's time to go down. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna be fine. I have guns, a gun, and 22 bullets now.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on?
That's what I get for being the hero and going in alone.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit.
I am so fucked.
A threshold event had hit the lake house.
I am so very
Was
fucked.
the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
What was that? What was that? I missed it. Get key card, return to the elevator. What did I just pick up? Items? This thing? Every time I use my right trigger to zoom in on something, it gives me a little, like, vibration, like I'm fucking something up. Ooh, pretty. It seems the painter has gone into their surrealist era.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
I'm
Standing
feeling
around in the
their
dark near
whole,
Cauldron
you know,
Lake. They're not smart.
spooky aesthetic. They want to scare me with the lines in these paintings here. I see childhood trauma over here. I see shitting my pants over there. Very, you know, very evocative art. Okay. Gonna be fine. I really shouldn't say I'm gonna be fine. Every time I say I'm gonna be fine, it's not fine. Emergency phone. Hello? I would like to push for help, please. If I hug a wall, will I be okay?
What the fuck was that?
I'll at least feel okay if I hug a wall. If something's alive down here, I'm gonna make you not alive, so you better just unalive right now. Or run, or, you know, you not mess with me. If you mess with me, you know, unaliving is gonna happen. I do like the art though. That is very cool. Very spooky and very cool. Okay. Slow and steady keeps us safe. Slow and steady. Make sure we see the bad shit before it gets to me. It's a lot of art, jeez. Why do I keep hearing slimy sounds? Oh, I don't like this. Okay, big old room. The little room over here with a panel control room inventory. Gosh, do I want to go in here or do I want to explore there? Let's go in here. Smaller spaces are, you know, better for me, maybe? Here, let's close the door behind me. I'll at least feel better. Dr. Marmot or Dr. Marmot, are you in here? Is Marmot 1 or 2 popping their head out somewhere? Yes, I saw that there was a thing I could look at. I'm gonna look at that in a minute. Just want to make sure I'm not gonna die as soon as I go look at something. Just a minute. What is this? Is this like a safe room? Thermos! I get the safe! Okay, does that mean there's a shoebox nearby for inventory purposes? What's this? Nope, but there's loot! Okay. Loot is good. Loot is fine. I am so suddenly very sweaty. Emergency light. I need one of those. I need more light. Alright, where was the thing there? Alright, one sec. So I did have to pause for a quick moment because I was getting way too warm, just from being scared, but also because the room itself was being way too warm. It got above 80, so I decided to open a window and put a fan in the window. So if you hear fan noises or ambient nighttime bug noises, hopefully that just adds to the ambiance. Sorry, Miss Scaredy Cat. Also, I'm just now realizing I never did set the... Oh. I never did set the difficulty. Okay, let's be brave and keep it on normal for now. 'Cause... yeah, oh my god. Okay, we'll see how the fights go. If I can't handle the fights, I might put it down to story, okay? Because I'm a scaredy cat. Okay. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of continuous progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence. A successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Okay, so their painting person, it did not yield results. Now they're a failed experiment. They're going a different way. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. So, sad art piece might make you go the one way, but a happy art piece might have you go another way, and etc., etc. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Savage P. While no pieces of his had yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the blank pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal. Various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. Ooh. You say 3 little piggies rhyme towards the lake and it's gonna open up a dimension and into heck. As a result, their nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the Lake House. Effective immediately, research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside of the Lake House. Okay, that's spooky. Suddenly, it decided to start sprinkling outside, and now that I've opened up the window, that gradual rainfall effect kind of took me by surprise a little bit. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the Lake House. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, the Dr. Marmots. The Marmot persons. Doctor and Dr. Marmot. Okay. I'm happy to be in this room. This is a safe space except for the water dispenser. This is a safe area. This is okay. I have batteries, I have bullets. There's a button. Mysterious button to press. There's a yoga ball.
Dr. Darling.
Hey, there's that darling I heard about. 1970, 76, 78, 2010. Lake House, Shadow. Wonder if I can push a button to make it, like, play the whole thing? If she recognizes Darling, maybe Darling is a control thing.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Alright, gotta find some power. But also, paintings are really cool looking. Alright, green means unlocked. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'll go anyways. Okay, it's just a big spooky painting room. Nothing can hurt me in the big spooky painting room, right? Look, okay, normally I do this on stream, and I feel braver when I have you guys in chat with me, okay? But I'm playing this alone, in the middle of the night, at my home, with spooky rain falling outside, spooky paint cans, spooky shadows, my controller suddenly making weird squeaky sounds. I feel like I need WD-40 for my controller. Okay, got some loot. Is that a... that a sound effect coming from the game through my controller, or is that my squeaky controller? I can't tell. What is happening with my controller? Okay. Cool.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Yeah, find some power. Find some power in the big spooky room. Break room, panel control switch, power core. Somewhere over here in the unexplored area. Yay. Okay. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. I think it's my controller being squeaky. Every time I let go of the joystick, it makes a little squeak. Also, I'm hearing slimy sounds. Why am I hearing slimy sounds? No, stop making sounds. Stop making weird sounds in here, okay? I'm not okay with that. The liberal use of magenta and blue is just lovely. Okay, I've got flares now. That's nice. Flares are good. Flares are like the one thing I use the least, actually. Each time I was playing Alan Wake. Each DLC, everything I did, it was like flares kind of went by the wayside. For the most part, I did, like, it was a panic mode thing. Like, if I was getting attacked, I would use the flare. But otherwise, it was a lot of flashlight and bullets. Those microphones by the painting? I was hoping that was a battery. It kind of looked like a battery. Alright, green. Red. Just checking.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Just wanted to check. Okay. Big obvious door. Let's go to the big obvious door. Let's close the big obvious door behind me. No? No, I don't get to? Okay, well. Rear is exposed.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Where? 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 Is there a shotty in this room? Please tell me there's a shotty in this room. Oh, there's something in there. That almost looks like a flamethrower. Or a t-shirt cannon. That would be fucking awesome. You fight the art ghost with a t-shirt cannon. And he like makes a tie-dye thing out of it or something.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office. Who did this? Plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Weapons test using black rock powder if successful. Maybe send schematics to state offsite teams could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for Black Rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Pick up power core, align with receiving socket, insert power core. It's gonna be a big heavy thing, isn't it? As soon as I pick that up, I'm gonna be a big heavy thing. And also she said, oh, so-and-so's access card. And I didn't see access card. Maybe it's in here with the weird weapon.
Can't open it from the side.
Damn it. Look, there's a blowtorch. I could use that, too. Alright, pick up the big, obvious thing. Oh.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
I know, right? Now it's gonna make me slow and I have no light. Things are gonna attack me while I'm slow without light.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it.
I'm gonna
Good
fucking
news.
run to where I have to
Just had
install
keep
this.
Going down.
Which is, I think, straight ahead of me. Yes. I'm going to run straight to this and hopefully not die on the way, okay? Yep, see, on the map it says security clearance. There's a security clearance too required here also. So let me guess, we light this up and it lights up something where I can get a security clearance too. And I get in there and get the 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, this is as fast as I can go. I don't like this. I don't like this. I hear slimy things. It's gonna be like right fucking behind me. Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in.
Gotta turn the receiver on. At least the elevator's back.
I don't like it. Alright, and then boop the button. See what happens when I boop the button. Don't get me, don't get me. Whatever's out here, please don't get me. Close the door behind me. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna save the brightly lit, beautiful room. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna proper save also, just because I want to, okay? How you doing? Are you doing okay? I'm okay. This is totally fine. Everything's fine.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. You hear that, Dr. Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus.
Gonna eat some candy to calm myself down. Ooh, this one's green apple.
The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality.
Ow.
What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house.
Oh no, are we gonna have to rescue him also?
To run against a classified project called Hedron.
Gotta rescue Saga, gotta rescue Darling, gotta rescue the whole house, gotta rescue all the research scientists here. Basically gotta rescue a whole government facility and everything contained within.
You know what, maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can, you know what,
He's got the same energy as like the main scientist from Portal 2.
The shadow represents a whole new era.
Life gives you lemon, you shove those lemons back in life's faces. How dare you give me lemons?
Great new world, people.
My theory, knowing nothing that has to do with Control or Alan Wake 1, is that Alan Wake basically wrote all of this into existence. He was so creative that he even wrote like we're the backstory, right, of his Alan Wake story. We're the background noise, which is a government facility around the lake house and Dr. Marmot and FBC agents and stuff. He wrote us all into existence and we're just living in it. Okay. Push the button. That did something. That definitely did something. Is that this? Is this the elevator now? I still need to somehow get into here with the fun gun and the security clearance. Okay. Do I go here or here or here? Like, elevator was originally here, but you know, that turned into a wall. I think I saw something move here. So I guess we'll head towards this corner as calmly as we can. I'm a little pissed I didn't find the key card yet. You'd think it'd be in here. Alright, well, I suppose I'll go walk to my doom now. Please oh, wait, did I go to the computer yet? I did not do anything on the computer yet! There's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone had taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Do not release any of those pages. Okay, hold on. Now let's go bottom to top. That makes more sense. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner for you all seem to love so much. People of Project Rhamnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmot's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I've purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Now he's trying to win everyone over via pie. It's like, oh yeah, and if you're in a different office, you better go visit the other Dr. Marmot for pies, and she's not going to have any pie because, like, he came up with this all on his own. And then everyone's going to hate that she doesn't have any pie. Gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress, just as I wrote it above. Yes. Yes. Is there any other computers that turned on now that I powered things up? No? Okie doke. Please don't harm me while I'm going to figure out my way through here, okay? Maybe we can be friends? Look, I realize I might represent an authority figure that you might not appreciate. Why does it kind of sound like a breathing toilet flushing? Alright, well, since everything moved around, we're gonna go this way first to see if the elevator still is there. That looks like a no. Yep, that's a nope. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, phase 1, let the player get comfortable in an environment. Phase 2, make the player completely uncomfortable in the environment. Change it so that any sense of comfortableness goes away. The fuck, the fuck, the fuck.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can
use a flashlight. Use a flashlight.
Against me or
the flashlight's not doing anything. The flashlight's not doing things. It needs to do things. What are you? What the fuck are you? Run, 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 run. Why are you not running faster? This is not working, no. Okay, that's really fucking creepy. Maybe if I close the door? Well, that was a giant waste of ammo and flashlight batteries. And now that you've removed the player's ability to feel comfortable in the environment, you've also reminded them that they can't do a goddamn thing. Right? You've basically taught them that the guns and flashlight are useless, and I am at the whims of the game. He's right there. The wall is doing weird things right there. I don't even know where I need to be. There's two of them in there. I couldn't run, like I kept pushing the button to run and she kept aiming at him instead of running. Alright, well, I assume I need to go in this direction because the bad guys were in that direction. They scared me away from that direction. Elevator moved. Well, I did save. So maybe if I go out there and I die or get hurt too much, I could reload before I've spent all that ammo on useless things. It's like just to the right, isn't he? I think he is. Let's go. Please stop jogging and properly run. Oh, I do have a flare though. Push the button. Push the button.
This key card won't get me in.
Nope. Go, jeez. Why does the key card not work? I can't close that door.
Can't open it from the side.
What am I supposed to do? Do I use the flare? All right, let's pull out the flare, seeing as how the gun didn't work. Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Do I throw it? I kind of forgot how to use this. Totally wasted that flare. Where's this fucking key card I need? There's nothing here but notes. Can I slam into the door?
Open it from the side.
Nope. Look, it says it's unlocked. Because I pushed a button or something. Do I move the thing? Do I move that little panel out of the way and then I can get in maybe? Let's try that. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, oh, elevator! Oh, but I kind of want to see if I can get in there and get the fun gun. Let's try to get the fun gun. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez! Alright, that's it. Flare! Flare does almost nothing. Okay, well... Let me get back into the office, please. Now I know where the elevator is, at least. Alright, I'm gonna push the button. Pushing the button should allow me to get into the room with the fun gun, I'm hoping. Yes? Yeah. Wasted both flares, all this ammo. Let me get over here for the fun gun. Please. Is it locked now? It's locked now.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Alright, so no matter what, I have to go to the elevator, it looks like. I don't think it'll let me do anything but elevator. Alright. Seeing as how I fucked up and I used a ton of resources, I'm gonna just reload, because I need every single thing I can get, okay? I'm sorry, I am wimpy. Oh, saved 14 minutes ago, jeez. What if I did this? Maybe it'll save my... I'll load my autosave if I do it this way. Please load my autosave. Fuck no, fuck no, 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 no. I fucked it up, I done fucked up, I done fucked up. Load. I was hoping it would... Wait, what does that say? Hand flare to escape the enemy's grapple unharmed. Research department staff are expected to cooperate for... FBC pistol allows you to pull the trigger in quick succession. These rapid shots have a high chance of stunning the enemy when targeting the head area. Burn an enemy's darkness shield away to expose a source point. I tried that. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. Dodging away from a taken slasher's charge attack last moment. Okay. I fucked up a little bit, and I wasn't able to load the autosave, but I did load the regular save, so we can still do this. It's still gonna be okay. This is loading from watching that and then pushing button.
A huge thank you to everyone here.
So we shall push button. Is that pushing it back or pushing it forward? I thought I saved after I pushed button.
I wanted to come in person, so
Hold on. Where is the wall in this case? There. Okay. This is post button push. Good. All right. I want to make sure I put these as red. Good. It's hard to focus when you're really scared and sweaty, okay? It is 81 degrees in here now. This is the real Remedy experience. I'm in a sauna right now. I should be sipping at coffee too, but I actually don't like coffee.
Name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
I am sipping, but it's on a Mountain Dew. Just a lovely classic dew.
Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred.
Now I know. Flashlight and bullets are not useful. In fact, I should shoot it once just so she'll do the little, oh, this isn't doing anything, so that she as a character realizes this before we go over to the elevator, right? All right. Elevator. They're right there!
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Oh, what if I leave them alone? What if they're like scientists that fell prey to the experiments or some shit, right? Oh, the light protects me though. I am in the light, I'm okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a real quick bullet and flashlight just so she realizes this won't fucking work, okay? Where the fuck? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez!
It never fucking works.
Alright, we're good, we're good.
What the fuck were those things?
I know, right? I only have level 1 access. Alright, well, down to 2.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
6 is a good number of breaths.
Hold. Please hold. Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
More spooky paintings. Alright, well, I assume we're on level 2 now? Ah, but how? Are we on this side or are we on that side? Wait, also on here, it's like, it has notes. Marmots, where are they? Experimented progress probably downstairs. Need to get to sublevel 5. Lake House AWE. What are they researching? Using art and experiments led by J. Marmot. Involves paintings. Para-utilitarian. Project Arbitus led by Dr. Marmot. Wake manuscript pages. Wake involved? Question mark. Oh, and she's written in this little passage right here. It looks like. Okay.
What is that?
Oh, it's like breathing and moving. Great. I'm gonna walk into a gelatinous cube made of paint. Gelatinous cubism. Is it a magic portal?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Okay. Don't say what. Say who. Start with who. That feels like a better question.
So what kind of entity are you?
Paint.
You can speak.
Excuse me.
You probably imprinted on a person
let me
or
drink.
retained some of your former self's information. Maybe some human.
Okay.
Maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Are you hostile?
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean?
I don't like this.
Hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now. Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, baby steps.
We really should have baby stepped right out of this job. How about we not do that again? How about we just go home and adopt a dog or something? Like, why do we gotta do this? There's better things in life than this. Alright, evil hallway with evil painting. Filled with anguish and pain and murder and blah blah blah. Another liminal space. Do I try to go back to level 2 again? Do I try to go to 3? If I go to 2, will it kill me?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
I agree. Government shouldn't be putting weird shit in people's backyards like this.
This isn't
3? I said 2. Why won't it let me go to 2? With the holding cells in the interview room. Actually, that sounds terrible. Let's go to 3. With the automated typing device chamber. That sounds less hostile and it looks less hostile. The elevator knew what I wanted. It's an AI elevator. It tells me what I actually want. I would like to push for help, please. Game saved. I feel better when I do the manual save, though, for obvious reasons. Hey, look, some blood in front of the door. Great. Hey, look, some blood on the wall. Great. Shelter area, huh? Please wait here. Art is for analysis. Well, seeing as how I didn't defeat any of the monsters upstairs, and the one in the hallway didn't kill me, perhaps I'm making proper progress. Maybe I'll be able to release these scientists from their hellish existence. That's the hope, at least. Hello, is this Dr. Marmot's room? Am I in Marmot Central? Moving forward, research at the lake house will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Codename Arbitus will focus on studying the writing of blank, probably Alan Wake, with Diana Marmot serving as project director. Ranmus will focus on studying blank and his work with Dr. Jules Marmot serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters.
Ooh.
What's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility.
The one I just talked to, probably?
Superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research.
I can't allow my husband to one-up me.
2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
I must handicap his research in any way possible. Also, I want to punch him in the nuts because I have a nut allergy. This still goes leagues. This still goes a long way towards my initial hypothesis of Wake wrote all of this into existence. These are all background characters, and they're just walking through their current Alan Wake existence. What you got? Nothing.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Oh!
Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
The poisoned, dirty lake water. This has got to be the page. There's this one, and then there's this one, huh?
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food.
Ooh.
A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Ooh, we're getting some Blue's Clues. There's the power source thing I picked up earlier. Refinement process. Automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude. Is this a whole, like, meta commentary on AI taking over the creative process? Because Fuck rogue AI, okay? We don't need that shit. We're creative enough as it is. We don't need AI to come in here and take our jobs away. Also, this is not... Personally, I'm not against a tool being used. I am against fucking theft. This is actually what they're doing. They've input Alan Wake's writing into the machine, and they're making the machine spit it back out in a different way. That's theft. That's theft. Anyways, para-utilitarian with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in Lake House possession as reference. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. That's a really shitty power you're trying to link up with, sir and or madam. This is not something you actually desire. You ask yourself whether or not you could, but you never stopped and ask yourself whether or not you should. There's so many water dispensers here, I'm a little bit scared. Oh, the thing scared me for a second.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Also, this art is being, like, evaluated by people who are generally not artistic. They look at things too scientifically. In fact, they actively push away things that are artistic.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Oh, is it just on a loop?
Trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Does it keep getting louder?
There was a crack in the lake house.
I feel like it keeps getting louder.
But the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Background investigation performed in a very short amount of time per instruction. As a result, the information contained is not comprehensive.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Author 3 commercially successful true crime book, first publication, poetry collection unsuccessful.
Art, just content for the experiment.
I don't recognize those names there. That was, look at the silhouette. That's cool.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow.
Is this like words per minute output?
Stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
If you put 100 typewriters in a room with the 100 monkeys, can they write the Declaration of Independence? Belongs in a museum. Alright, let's save. Thank you for save space. I think I appreciate it very much. Now, if I fuck up again, we can just reload. And not waste the Now 26 bullets I have. Also, I, in a fit of nervousness, drank the remainder of my dew, so I need to refresh that. So I will be right back after a short pause. I'm indeed right back. I got my Mountain Dew. I feel much better. I feel much braver. Look, while I was away, I thought of something. I can't like, I can run right now in this safe room. And I can run out here. Look at me running. But as soon as danger happens, as soon as any danger stuff occurs, I get slower. I suddenly pull out my gun and am moving slowly, like I have to aim at everything. So I think that's like horror game rules, right? It must be horror game rules that I cannot run if there's actual danger. You'd think it'd be the opposite, right? Of if there's danger, you would move faster. But as it is, I'm not allowed.
It became trapped, stagnant.
Because I'm supposed to feel like
The truth was controlled.
more pathetic.
Not art, just content for the experiment.
More pathetic and vulnerable. So,
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
so my theory is I'm gonna focus on being okay with being pathetic. Does that make sense? I'm gonna focus on not being able to kill things. I'm just going to accept it, pull it into myself, and be at peace with my own patheticness in this situation, my own inability to affect anything. I'm still scared, but I'm just saying I'm gonna try to deal with it better. All right, so there were art people above us, art monsters, but we're in typewriter room, so we might actually be encountering shadow monsters now, right? Because Wake's whole thing was shadow monsters, and I guess the painting upstairs were painting monsters. I'm at least hoping for shadow monsters, because at least that I can kind of deal with. This looks like a level 2 pass card, which I don't have.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
That is correct. Always good to check just in case. I see an unlocked door over there I can get into. Yeah, let me take a look here. Why is there a question mark in each one of these? Point of interest. I did interact with my points of interest, though. I thought I did. Let me just make sure I didn't miss something. Or maybe since I saved it, like, undid it. There, how about now? Nope, still on the map. Is there something else I'm missing here? I don't see anything else. Yeah, I did this. I did this.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding the
I did that.
I checked the record. The page is not in our inventory.
This whole room is a point of interest.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
Okay, yeah, it stays on the map. Oh well. Alright. I don't like that side. I'm gonna go off to this side. Look at all this paper. Such a waste of paper. Production archive. FBI, open up! Or rather, I'm not FBI, I'm FTC, FCB, ACB. What does it say? Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand before, and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Wake's agent refused. Wake's spouse refused. No useful information. Checked all available online interviews to no useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore alternate sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. He probably uses, like, evil ink. Ink straight from the pits of heck. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Yeah, I feel like that's asking for some trouble if you do that. Okay, so far so good. I kind of want to walk down the middle of that to see what happens, but I'm not gonna. I feel like that would be a dangerous thing to do. So we're gonna hug the walls for now. Big old double doors at the end of a spooky room, though, makes me think that there's gonna be a giant monster popping out of them double doors. Another level 2 that I can't get into. This one has an important...
This keycard won't get me in.
Projection screen thing we need to look at. That's the conference room. More evil water bottles. Oh, unlocked door on the other side. And let's get close to one. Machine status typing in progress. Please do not turn off this machine. That's the only part of that I can read. Paper only. We're using all of the paper. Oh, I am not going to push that button yet. There's gonna be a giant monster behind that door, I just know it. Okay. Let's do this first. Project Arbitus, we have begun to find pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake. Very utilitarian and suspect in the past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE, though I do not like to bring myself on or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmont, co-head of research at Lake House Facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmot, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. Good luck! The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get this information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at FBC. Background character. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love or animosity are theirs to control? How indeed. Very metaphysical.
Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy, complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't.
Okay.
Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
There's plenty of writers in Hollywood that aren't getting a fair shake. Perhaps a government job might bring in some stability and income that they're looking for. Oh wait, no, they don't want to work for you anyways because you're using AI. They already know they're gonna have their work stolen the moment they work for the government. Oh, what's this? Empty. The last couple boxes I've opened have been very empty. I mean, it's nice to have the bullets and batteries and the flares and heals that I have, but it's not enough. I want to be swimming in it. I want to be swimming in juicy, delicious bullets. Alright, 2 doors I can't open, 2 doors I can. Let me do one more quick save before we go into the spooky door. 6 people? Look, I'm not that fat. Alright. Big spooky door at the end of a hallway. Totally gonna be fine. Totally gonna be great. Look at me being brave. Walking through the middle of the mysterious automated typewriters and shit. I wonder if there's loot in the middle of this. Do not touch machinery unless authorized. Alright, there's gonna be a big monster who pops out. But after I defeat him with the power of love and friendship, he's gonna drop me a level 2, maybe even a level 3 security clearance. Please don't be a monster. 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 Oh, we're getting more paint monsters. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be ready to do the stinky leg more, because I can't hurt them. I don't have the tools. Ah, shit. The writing and the painting are overlapping. There's too much freedom of expression here. That doesn't belong in a government facility. This hallway isn't even in the government facility. Look at this. I went all the way down here and it's telling me I'm all the way back here. I see bodies now and I hear gurgling and I don't like it.
Shit.
Please stay dead. Oh, baby, I've missed you so much.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
And more inventory space. Thank you. I saw what happened just now. All right, where did the gun went over here? Okay. Did it give me extra bullets too? Just 6 bullets. 6 bullets. Okay. Oh, baby, I've missed you so much. Stay down. Are those spent shells or can I pick those up? Okay, they seem spent.
Back where I started.
Back where we started, but
usually observes the law of 3.
Back where we started, but also plus paint. Like, I'm probably gonna get paint and shadow people at the same time. I can hear the gurgling that I heard initially when we went to the paint area. Also, the rule of 3 is a comedy rule. It's a writing rule and it's a comedy rule.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Yes, they had.
Rudolph Lane stood back.
Just seeing if there's anything different here. Taking a quick peek at things. Alright, for the most part it seems the same. Maybe my pistol wasn't strong enough to take out the paint creatures.
This contrived overlap.
I'm gonna save. I got a shotgun now. I'm gonna save. Save before I waste my shotgun shells on something that I don't want to waste them on. Alright, and this is still looping the same as it was.
The dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
She says feedback loop kept doubling and redoubling, so maybe there's actually 4 instances that I have to get through here.
This contrived overlap bounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a
Okay, that's definitely a shadow creature right over there.
hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control. The pressure kept building.
The shadow is here.
Multiple shadow creatures. Multiple shadow creatures. Damn it, I can't open the door. Two, 3. Oh, you're coming. You are coming. Alright, you are coming. I'm gonna get some ground. Oh, you're coming. I see you. on. Come on. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Stink. Stink. Move. Gotta move out of the way. Gotta move out of the way. No ammo. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, shotgun time. I didn't want to use my shotty just yet, but I might have to. Oh, what the actual fuck? Heal, healing. Oh, jeez! Is this a don't fight, you need to run situation? Because I did not have enough bullets to take care of all of those. Shotgun was definitely for the big guys. Shotgun was definitely for the big guys. I thought I took out with the big guy. Maybe there were two big guys. In which case, I'm going to need all three, like 3 shotgun shells each for big guys. And granted, I'm not exactly the best shot with the pistol, but still, I think they gave me like at least 1 extra person outside of the amount of bullets that I needed to take care of all of them. It might be an I need to run situation. Because these aren't even like boss monsters. These are just shadow people. And they trap me in the room with the shadow people. I wonder if I can get through the room without killing shadow people. I mean, I don't care whether or not I kill them. This is more along the lines of conserving ammo for something bigger. Because I think they didn't give me enough.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Alright, let me just double check this. Did they load me in with the correct amount of everything that I had? Okay, yep, 6 and 26, and then 2 heals, and oh right, the flares that I keep forgetting about also. Okay, before I wimp out and use and change the difficulty level, I'm gonna see if I can just get straight through. She did, her little self-narration thing said, oh, what if I can, oh, container, did I miss a container? She said something along the lines of, things work in 3s. Oh, thank you for that. I think that's shotgun shells. Yes! Okay, maybe I can fight after all. Where is this other container? To my left? Is it this? Is it this? What am I missing? Where is said container? Maybe it's on this side? I don't see any other container. The map says there is one, but I don't think there is. Alright, well, now that I got my shotgun shells, I might not have to run. Fuck it, we fight. I wanna fight. Let's do it, I'm feeling brave. Alright. Yeah. Got my shells, I got my shotgun shells. I'll go ahead and use my pistol ammo on the little dudes. But these big guys... These big guys are getting the shot. No, wait. Pistol for little, shotgun for big. That's what I'm trying to say. Until I run out of pistol ammo, and then shotgun for everything. Alright. I'm gonna be brave. Gonna be brave.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Alright, you're running. Oh, you are fast as fuck. Thank you. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Please die, jeez. I know these to my right. Come on. Just trying to get out of the line of sight of him. No, no, no! Alright, I might have to use shotgun on you. Oh, jeez! Ouch! Damn it! Damn it, 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 damn it. Heal faster. Die! Die! Oh, what this thing? Okay. We're good. We're good. We're okay. Reload faster. Reload faster. Also heal. There. Am I out of flashlight? Shit! Come on. Come on. I missed! Jesus. Just reload, 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 reload. Where is he? Where is he? I'm out of flashlight thing. There we go. I had to reload flashlight. Get him, get him, get him! Come on! How long does it take to reload? Thank you! There's probably another one, so keep reloading. Alright, you're over there. Jesus.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Okay. This is where I would normally retreat into the safety of the lit up room, but in Alan Wake 2 that respawns things, so we're just gonna stick with my in pain bloody self and go. I probably should have run instead of fight. Jeez, I'm really regretting that now. Used all my heals, all but 6 of my ammo. There better not be a boss behind this door again. I gotta use my flashlight. Oh, please don't hurt me. I only have 6 shotgun shells. Okay. Hobble, 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 hobble. All right, rule of 3s. Oh man, I was using my movement joystick so hard that my arm kind of cramped up a little bit. I can still hear monsters, and I don't like this. Alright, what if... Oh! Oh, that's to close the door. I'm gonna go in the office. Usually, standing in a lit up place heals you a little bit in Alan Wake 2. It looks like it's not working here. Hobble. 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 Nope. Is my safe room available?
Should be the last one.
You say that now, but I used so much of my stuff. I'm gonna quick save, but I won't regular save because I kind of regret using so much stuff fighting all those things. It was fun, but I'm also scared. Okay, good. I got a little bit of heal. Ah, jeez. I used practically everything. All of the pistol ammo, all but 6 of shotgun ammo, all of my heals, one or two of my flares. I thought I had 4. I might be screwed. If there's a ton of shadow monsters in here, I'm just gonna have to run, unfortunately.
Back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing.
Wait, this is different.
A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction.
Also, what's going on with her face? Something looks weird on her face with the shadows.
More pages, so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. Stand risk.
6 shotgun shells and no flashlight is not enough.
That we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more. Hopefully, one day we can understand.
Everything is bad. Oh man, everything is bad. Look at this. It's an infinite typewriter room. I think it's time to just plain run. 'Cause all of this is danger. Oh, a container I can open. Tempted to go off to the right to find whatever container it is, but maybe... Everything looks worse on the edges.
What is that?
Oh, I am in so much danger. Container. I don't think it's here. I don't think this container is on this dimension. This container doesn't exist on this plane of existence. I don't like this. Where the fuck am I? Where the actual fuck am I? Point of interest? How? How am I supposed to get there? I want to see all of the things, but I am also in so much danger. Here, use your key card. There better be infinite ammo behind this door. I am in darkness and it is scary and spooky and I do not like it. I don't think this area was open 2 seconds ago. Hold on. Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? Where am I going? Put it back. Put it back. Put it back for a sec, okay? There's a lever over here. I thought we were moving it to power the lever, but the lever is already powered. Look! It was blocked! Oh, I don't like that.
Shifting phenomena.
I do not like that. Alright, we got a little bit of a puzzle here. Now we can go through with that, and then that doing that. Okay, good to know. Can I still can't see where I'm at. Shifting phenomena. Okay, so the map is saying you go around this way and it loops around. Spatial occurrence back where I started. Okay, before I do this little loopy thing, I'm gonna see if I can get to this point of interest, possibly. Wish me luck. Oh, here's the other flip. Okay, so that's where we're supposed to... That's what we're supposed to power. And let me guess, the battery thing is on this side?
Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Yeah, we gotta go around, huh? Probably. I don't know. I don't technically exist in this plane of existence, so we're just gonna go through. Unlock this door. Thank you. And then we're gonna bring the power source to this side, I guess. That's
Won't open without power.
right. Okay, well. Please don't eat me. Please don't harm me. I'm just a FBC agent with a shotgun and a willful spirit, okay? I can still go through here even though I flipped the switch. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, here. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like having my rear exposed. We got another power source. We're gonna grab this and put it in the other spot, I guess, because that's probably important. Oh, jeez. Stop it with the spooky music. I don't need this right now. We're spooky enough as it is. You don't need to add to the ambiance. C'est très bien. Oop. Now we go flip the other switch for some reason. Oh, come on. No power. What am I not powering? I took it from there. I put it over there for that one, for that one. Is it because these wires are cut? Do I do like a Wolverine Deadpool art link in order to make this work? Spoilers. All right. Mysterious spooky darkness. We don't want to go into mysterious spooky darkness. Yeah, cords go in there. Then they come out here and it's cut, so it's not powered. But we did power over here for that. So what do we need to do in order to complete this imaginary circuit? Do I need to flip this back? Let's try this. Does that do anything? That closes off that passageway. And that probably makes that work, because now that area is not broken anymore. Okay, good to know. Controller is vibrating in a very spooky way, and I don't like it. Alright, we're not going to go back into that spooky, we're going to go into this spooky. With the evil painting, sure, let's go into the spooky room with the spooky painting, sure, and miss all this stuff with the containers. Alright, well, it didn't kill me before. Maybe it won't again. So, about that Alan Wake, huh?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmots clogging his head.
Dr. Marmots, they did some weird shit. Stupid marmots doing marmot things.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
Misery loves company.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmons. What did they do?
Literally everything that they shouldn't. Oh man, oh man. I need health, I need bullets. I need all of the things. Alright, well that was level 3 technically, so should we go back to 2? We go down to 4 and 5? I feel like I need more access for 4 and 5.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the farther down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Okay.
Sublevel 2.
Hey, it actually took me to 2 this time.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
I'm totally calm. Totally very calm. The most calm. This you don't know calm until you've seen me, by golly. There's no one more calm than me most days. Especially while playing spooky games. Oh! Okay, well... The sign said check with guard before proceeding, but I feel like the guard will not, is not in a mindset to check my security credentials. Because they are indeed a shadow creature. So, we're just gonna move along. And over there, more shadow. Shadow, shadow, shadow. It did say something like, containment or something. Yeah, containment cells. So all these are probably bad things that have been contained. Oh, bathroom. Spookiest place of them all. Nope, okay. Nothing going on in here. Worth checking, though. This is heavily giving me vibes, though, from like, what do they call it? The time TVA from Marvel. Spooky version of the TVA. Oh, thank you. I needed this. Thank you, game. Here, let's reload this. Apparently, I don't need to reload the shoddy. It's reloaded. You're wielding a large, heavy weapon, and that scares me. And it looks like the doors next to you are open. So we're not going to go in that hallway just yet. Looks like it's locked anyways. Oh, you're wielding a large, heavy weapon also.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Do we really want to get in? Because there are at least 3 large enemies in there currently. Alright, so far, have not passed by any containers that I've missed. Okay, red light means locked. This is good. So far, so good. Thank you for red lights. I do recall in Alan Wake 2, part of the mechanic was learning when to fight and when to sneak through. And usually Alan Wake himself was more the sneaky type, because physically he wasn't capable of taking very many hits. This is an FBC agent, and it makes me think that... Oh, level 3 clearance. It makes me think that she's able to take more hits.
Higher clearance keycard.
But it's giving me so many more enemies and not enough ammo that maybe I shouldn't. Well, that's not good. It's giving me so little ammo and so many enemies, which makes me think that I should be sneaking more. On the map that says like containment cell or something. Yeah, containment cell. And doesn't look like it's containing anything currently. That's blood. Yeah, I'm probably in danger. It scared me for half a second because oh great, it looks like I can open that door with the spooky guy. Since I opened my window so I could get a breath of fresh air here since it's so warm, now the breeze is coming in quite nicely, but it's also flapping my curtain, and I saw that movement out the corner of my eye and I was really freaked out. Okay, this is fine. We're fine. Very fine, the most fine. Alright, I'm gonna go back to security in a minute. That's probably where I'm going to get my next key card, most likely. Man, if I used all my ammo before I got to this point, before I got to that security guard, what would the game do?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered.
Oh.
Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
And nothing else mattered. They all went knocking farts. Lane, subject P has shown a decline in blank over the past several months. Initially, this blank presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing blank, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Yeah, you guys want to use my art for nefarious purposes? Figure this out. It goes abstract. I will still create, but you're gonna have to figure it the fuck out. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Dr. Jules Marmot, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of blank be introduced to the subject's food to cure his blank. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of blank will be introduced in order to improve his compliance.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slum.
No. No. I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Also, it kind of begs the question of, like, if any artistic anything awakens the power of the lake, what other artistic things happened before this point? Like, we've got Wake's writing, we've got Mr. P's paintings. What other bits, I wonder? Also, I'm just now realizing this wasn't so much, like, it looks like it was surgically removed kind of a wall. Like, he obviously stabbed the guy, and here's a bloody mess, and he walked away. Or someone walked away. One of the two walked away from this. But, the wall itself, like, for some reason they saw fit to remove it instead of opening the door. This wasn't something that burst out. Like, if someone whistled a jaunty tune, would they in turn become the next Wake or Mr. P? By whistling a jaunty tune, they would become the Bard of the Lake? Selection of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5 for analysis. Oh, maybe he painted on the wall and they had to analyze that. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut your concrete walls. It is your job. Important, the wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Okay, now we know. And knowing's half the battle.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
She sees someone. I don't see someone. Oh, wait, there. Okay, I see. A living person. Alright, we will approach in just a moment. Let's see if there's anything else we can interact with before approaching. Like this. Subjects writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, the lake house conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Maybe it's another writer. Acquisition team. Okay, I'm gonna take off my scared face also because I'm less scared now that I've been reading so many things. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime words. Yay, we got a theater kid too. We're gonna put on a Broadway show. Oh, that's just weird enough for Sam Lake. If the sub-level 5 or 6 is gonna be a Broadway show, I will neither be surprised nor not entertained. I will be very entertained. Observe the subject at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this person draw the attention of the local law enforcement. Yeah, keep the theater all to ourselves, huh? The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as a reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Oh no. We're gonna get a Stranger Things sky monster, maybe. Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need to progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Continue the story from page, blah blah blah, match the tone, style, content. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. Alright, so this is exactly what was upstairs. Oh wait, no, it changes a little bit. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, pouring himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment? Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember leaving. It's because you were written into leaving and being here and stuff. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. Sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Oh! Oh! Shit. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is that really it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I now declare today Pie Day. That's for an old Flash animation. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names in Science Factoids? Simpler times. He really did that? Diana's going to slit his throat if she finds out. Haha, those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. Oh! They're doing it to each other. They're each withholding wake pages. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting. Research subject inside. Okay, now I can't read it. Must be escorted by Bureau personnel. Occupant is potentially dangerous. I doubt it, they're just a talented writer. Hello.
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Sorry. Sorry, I actually, shouldn't bother you, should I? But I'll continue to do so.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my
Yay, we got the
here.
theater kid!
Can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise.
I love the animation on his face. They did a really good job.
And filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up.
This movement is really fluid.
But I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
I feel that.
It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Alrighty, stay put. I'll rescue you eventually.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second.
He's probably safest in there anyways.
Phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
We should at least leave him with some rations, you know, just in case we die on the way. Pretty killer metaphor, I agree. Alright, it's time to confront the shadow monster in the security room, I think. Oh wait, no, that light is red there. So maybe I can't open it.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Okay, good. Alright, place is on lockdown. We talked to everything in the middle. Just checking. Okay. Good. I was really scared that was gonna open for a second. There is this spooky hallway we didn't go down. Do not like this. Oh, there are containers I'm missing though. Anything with ammo? Heals? Oh, come on! It was empty! Don't give me empty! I need everything I can get! Thank you, something. What is that? I should reload this. There we go. What is this? Flashbang! I totally forgot these were in those were in this game also. Is there something wrong with my RT? Every time I use it, it's vibrating in a weird way now. That worries me. Alright, we'll go into the spooky hallway next. There's no quick save nearby, is there? There is not. Oh, I do not like this.
We're sheeted. Hope that glass is thick.
Agreed. Ah, God damn it. Okay, now I'm scared again. Fuck you. Oh, jeez. How many of these doors are gonna open when we take this place off a lockdown? I do not have the bullets for this. Okay, good. That thing says locked, but the door is propped open. And that's, you know, okay, let me just go over this way for a sec. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Like a container or something. Nope, no containers. Dr. Jones, paging no wait, calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, wake up now, Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, wake up now. Oh, yippee-yi-you, yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-you, yippee-yi-you, yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-you. Oh! Oh, come on, gimme! Thank you. Alright, well, we made some progress. Wonder how close the ending I am or not. I'm gonna try to push through. I didn't expect this to go this long, but I feel like... like if I stop now and pick it up next week, I feel like there's not gonna be enough left for next week. Does that make sense? I don't want to do split it in two and there not be enough meat on the next one. Don't kill me. Whatever's in here, please don't kill me. Oh, there's blood over there. I don't like this. Lots of blood. Alright, well, oh, there's our key card. Oh, jeez.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. Pine, dark landscape, presumably at night. Empty road in the forest. Way its width reduces the line is with the perspective. Small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been formed and are searching for this site now in an attempt to page retrieval. Yellow crescent shape on blank canvas. Curved yellow shape and a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly crescent moon or banana. Unfinished piece. Yellow, red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, yellow, green, arranged in vertical line. Background is black, gray. Paint myself in blue, red, and black and gray. All the beautiful colors, Mr. Jones. You know, gray is my favorite color. I should really sing that song on one of these karaoke days, I think. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Round shape, vaguely triangular, with what are presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly deer or elk. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Nope.
Okay, thought I'd try. Let's look for clues. This should unlock a lot of things for us.
Sorry, but I need this.
Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Spooky guy walking across. Someone's out here with me now. I was feeling safe for a moment. Now I no longer feel safe. Alright, is there a clue in this? Maybe for key code? Key code on the thingy? There are numbers here, but I don't know if any of them are important. Or the computer, or a password. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go save. We just got our key card, and I see a level 2 door there we can open with it. I'm gonna run to the safe room before anything terrible happens. Now that we have our level 2 card, and then we'll look for clues for opening of the computer. I can't close this door, can I? I can, okay. I'll at least feel a little bit safer with the door closed. Alright, so obviously... Obviously, that's one of the things that the game wants me to go into. That door over there. Ah, jeez. Apparently I've missed a container back here. Another flare, that's good. Alright, let's take a look at these numbers. 6 numbers altogether. Let's do 2, 5, 4, 5. Let's do 44, 45, 25. Let's just try. 44, 45, 25. 24, 71, 45. I'm looking at the bold ones, by the way, if you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing. 42, 169, 170, 24. There's lots of 4s and 5s on all these. Should I pick the one that had like the Wake manuscript in it? The one with the elk? Alright, 170 is the Lake manuscript one. 170. 171? Let's try it. Seems relatively important. 170. 171. Nope. There are clues in this room that I'm missing. I bet there's clues in that room that I didn't open up yet. Also, I kind of wanted to go in here with the container. There we go. With a single flare. Alright, here's where I'm thinking. No matter what I do, all hell is gonna break loose. As soon as I start using that level 2 key card. And this being the first door that we're gonna use it at, right? This control center, so control center, we do stuff on the computer. All these cell doors are gonna open up. So we're gonna have a very scary time going through here, okay? This is obviously a level 3 clearance, so that's for later. This shit's gonna open up, but I think this is where I'm supposed to leave. Over here's probably secret shit. And then there's also like the previous levels. Here, let me make myself tiny. Previous levels where there was level 2 clearance that we needed for things, right? Here and here. And up here also with the weird gun. That would give us the level 3. So we're kind of making our way back up in order to make our way back down. It took us, I think we're on hour 2.5 hours to get through all these 3 levels here. And if logic serves me right, we have to go through all 3 again in order to get key card level 3, and then that'll take us down to this. Granted, I'm sure lots of people are taking far less time with this than I am, but I think the pacing that I'm doing here, it's going to take us just as long for the second half of this. I feel like I'm about half, just judging from what the map is doing. Cell wall removed, yes. So before all hell breaks loose, quite literally, we're gonna pause here and pick this back up next week, okay? Yes, I would rather push through, but also that would be a little bit irresponsible with me with working things, okay? Oh, it's so scary. I'm so stiff. Alright, so we've got our save. We've done as much as we can without starting to use that level 3 thing, or level 2 thing. Our level 2 clearance card now. Get to the experiment site, sub-level 5, key card and gun, exploring the facility, lift the level-wide lockdown. I don't wanna! I felt so accomplished, like, going and fighting all the shadow monsters at least. But then that took, like, all of the supplies I have. So yes, I am kind of considering, this button, there we go. I am kind of considering lowering the difficulty level. But I mean, I've survived this long. Maybe I'll be okay without lowering it. I don't know. I'll make that judgment call once we come back to it next week, okay? Thank you for your patience with this. I know this might not have been as action-packed as you might have been expecting, but it felt very, very scary to me. And hopefully just seeing my scared ass constantly was at least a little bit entertaining. We'll see where this leads though next week, okay? Thank you for hanging out with me very, very much. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Let's put on some Alan Wake music for our outro, actually. Let's turn off the synthwave. We're gonna do some Wake. There we go. Yeah, this one's spooky too. I'll see you later, Cyberpunks. Goodbye!